Yeah, it's your boy Masamata 98. Uh, I'm here basically to talk about me. In case you want about me, wanna follow me. Yeah, this is my first video. Basically, maybe I first introduce myself to you before any further information. My real name is Masawa Musa. I'm a student psychiatric nurse and a software developer. I deal in designing websites and I'm a Ugandan. My connection had gone a little bit off, but we are basically resuming. Everything is just starting again. At times it's hard. It's hard to come back. Like some of us lost jobs, some of us lost families. It was just hard. Like everything was hard. Now let's talk about resilience. Before we go any further, like to go through this situation, you first need to settle mentally. You need to have a mental handshake. You know, when you look at the people around us, as per this situation, everyone looks like everyone is mentally down. Now, who is that one person that's going to hold our hand to get back? So Musa is here to talk to you. Maybe I can change something in your life or lift up your hopes. In basically a situation like this, we've gone through a lot to where we are now. First, maybe you had disturbances with your relatives, your little bros and sisters at home. Then, as you were growing up, um, you got into relationship stuff. Some of us had a lot of heartbreaks, and it's hard. It's hard. Like some of the first difficult situations of life, relationships. Your heart gets broken. Actually, even me, mine was once broken, and yeah, rose, and I'm strong. Like whenever you go through a difficult situation, it just prepares you to be stronger in the coming like events or situations. Yeah, some people say like it's a local slang, be like bloke ngomwe inokuyita mutanuru. So to be hard, for the blocks to be hard, they have to pass through like a lot of fire. And yeah, what should we learn from this situation? At times, actually, I've had a lot of speakers talking about saving, that people are suffering basically because they didn't save. This thing has no connection with saving. Even if you saved a lot of money, you could lose it in no time. And think about it. What the fuck is saving? Saving is like saving as a word. It doesn't mean anything. Today you can save, let it be 500 millions or 1 billion of money, and you can lose it tomorrow. The basic principle that these people had to talk about is expenditure. You know, we had been used to this kind of life where we used to spend some good money, you get some little money, you get to Cafe Javas, you get to KFC, on weekends you call your friends. Basically, that good life, you got beach and some fancy places. But now I think life, because now we need to think about the future so strong because of the responsibilities we have. Most of us, our families are looking up to us, our brothers, our mothers, and some other relatives. So how do you think through this situation? At times you have to go hard. When situations go hard, you have to go hard. Yeah, you need to look at the way you're spending. Those days you might have been a good person who used to care so much about yourself. It's good to invest in yourself. It's not bad. Mostly for ladies. Yeah, it's some nice thing to do. Buy some lotions. Look so nice. Because at the end of the day, no guy would opt for someone who isn't looking nice. And now for the gents, it happens to be the same. You need to look fine. You need to look honorable. You need to look basically that kind of type that is worth being accepted by a lady. So now the thing we should basically think about is reducing the amounts. Reducing the amounts. It's mentally it's a hard situation to go through. Like, sincerely, it's hard. It's hard. Because when you look at someone who was spending maybe 50K a day and you have to reduce it to 10K, that's a mental blow. That's a mental blow. Like, seriously. But how do you go through this? How do you go through this? Yes, if you are not used to jotting things down, today you need to calculate how you spend your money. You need to calculate what's worth and what's not worth spending on. At times we live that kind of high life, and yeah, we have to a bit of reduce the costs we spend. You see, those days you could just think about basically most of the times junky foods, pizzas, yeah, which are kind of expensive, but you need to rethink now. What is a pizza going to help you, and how is it going to impact your health? Because those days we didn't mind, and these days we have to mind about basically three things. You're mentally not okay. You're mentally not okay. And if you're mentally not okay, there is no development, of course. So how do you go through this? First, before even money, fight for your mental status. Fight for your mental status. Try to put away everything that can distract you. Try to push away people with negative ideas. Try to attract people who can develop you. Today, there is no reason as to why you spend a lot of time with that one person that is not adding development to you. You see, we have a lot of people that we put by our sides that we attract when they are not adding any value to us, but taking the little we have. So we need to rethink the process. We need to rethink the process. We need to look out for those people that will help us to reach the next step of life, not those that are pulling us a step down. Because at the end of the day, if you're not in a good mental handshake with yourself, you won't have the money. You will feel pressed. You will feel uncomfortable. And man, with life without money, no life. Is it right? Without money, no life. I don't believe in it. Because, if we are preparing ourselves to be mentally strong, we have to get used to that life without money. We have to get used to those people that can live with us even without a single penny. Today you might say, Musa, you know what? No one can ever accept me or live with me without money. But look around, try to test the people around. Without money, you might even find that your wife is living. Basically, wives at times never leave. Wives at times never leave. Because if you are cautious about the option you are taking, this person must be ready to be with you in all hurdles. You know, to go through hard situations. At times, it's girlfriends that by motion leave you lonely, leading to heartbreak and a poor mental status. Okay, I won't speak so much since today is my first time. But I want you to keep. You can basically subscribe to my channel. I want you to keep getting notified with the information I'm going to put, and get ready for a mental breakthrough. Thank you for watching.